Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a while again, but I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and I didn't feel like you guys wanted to watch any of that. So I'm back. I can actually talk pretty good now, and within the last week we've started harvest. We went from 0% harvest to 100%, running on corn and beans. So yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday the 3rd of October. Yesterday we worked on corn and beans. So Dad and Cody worked on the beans, and I worked on the corn with Nick and my papa. So we got a good bit done yesterday. Kind of working on some of these fields around home, getting some of these smaller ones done on the corn, and then they're actually down south with the beans. They're actually down there cutting tonight, but I'm out here working in some wheat. We just spread this down. Well, I just spread this down like a couple hours ago, so I'm getting it worked in. We're probably gonna make hay here on this, or chop it for silage or something. Working right here in this milo stubble. And so we chopped this for silage. Now I just came out here and spread some wheat down, and working in with the 8430 and the Salford. So everything's been going pretty good. We've been trying to keep right behind the corn combine with the wheat cover crop, and just working on this ground that we chopped as well. So let's see if I can find a hole down here by the creek. Now, I didn't combine any corn today, just because we don't really have much help, and we don't want to get started on a field. So we've either got a 70-acre field or a 90-acre field to go to. So we're kind of at a hold up right now. We got about a couple passes left in this little field here, and that'll be it. So not sure if I'm going to work on this tonight. I need to grease it and work on a couple of things. I need to put something over these hoses here because they're starting to rub, and we don't need hydraulic hoses rubbing through. So I got to put something on that. It needs to be greased. Also need to work on the corn head and put some grease on that. But I doubt that I'm going to get to that all tonight. So I might just work on this Salford here tonight. But I do need to get a ride back to the farm because I don't have anything, so I'll have to figure that out as well. Alright everyone, so the next couple sections of this video, we're going to be out in Waterloo, Iowa. We're actually going out to watch our new tractor get built. We got a 7R, so we're going to go out and watch it get built, do the Gold Key tour. So we can't film anything inside of the factory, which is kind of unfortunate, but can't take pictures, nothing like that. So we did stop at the Tractor Museum, and we stayed across from the pavilion in Moline on the way back. So I'll throw in a couple clips of that, and hope you enjoy that. But after that, we'll be back and working on corn and soybean harvest. Well, we're in the museum now. We've already went and watched our tractor get built, but couldn't film anything, couldn't take pictures or nothing, so. But you guys will be able to see it whenever we get home. But here's the last 4440 out of the old factory before they went to the new one. That over there is the last 4020 ever built. Got a big 8RX in there. This is how they would roll them through the factory on these steel wheels like this. This is the last one built. I just climbed up there and looked, and it has like 35 hours on it. It's showing. Whether that's right or not, I don't know, but it's the Waterloo Boy, the first tractor.
Essential to building a tractor was the art of machinery.
Very much older stuff in here.
During the Waterloo Gas and Union Company era, machining took place in buildings C and D. Once John Deere acquired the business and production increased, machining.
They said this is the first 8RX produced. View from our hotel room in Moline. Looking down at the pavilion. It'll open until 9, so we'll go down there in a little bit, in like half an hour. Alright, we made it in the pavilion here this morning. Got the X9. Got this 4010 all opened up. You can see everything. Started raining outside now. There's where we stayed at the hotel there. Yeah. Alright, well, we made it back from the John Deere factory and all of our places we stopped in between. The tractor should be coming in here in a couple weeks. Had to take it outside, do all the testing, and then bring it to the shipping place. I think it's like Warren Truck Lines or something, ships all the tractors for John Deere. So they had to bring that over there. I'm sorry I couldn't film anything, but there was no cameras, nothing in the factory like that. So they did take some pictures, and I got them on a thumb drive, but I don't really know if I'm allowed to show those out or not. So I probably won't, but you guys will get to see the tractor when it comes in. But if any of you farmers ever get the opportunity to go out there and watch your tractor get built, I would 100% do it. It doesn't matter if it's middle planting, harvest season, it does not matter. It is 100% worth the trip. So It was a good time. So we're back at it this morning. I've got Krista behind me in the grain cart, Cody behind me in Salford. So we're heading out to the other side of town. We're gonna get started shelling some corn today and get the dryer back moving. That way we can keep it moving 24/7. All right, we got some in-rows off, working on a few more here along the waterway. We're down here in our big bottom here at the other farm, about 65 acres down in here. This corn hadn't looked very good all year. We kind of weren't expecting much out of it, but anyways, I got the in-rows off. They didn't do very good at all, but I got out in the middle and started doing pretty good. So we're up over 200 now. So looking like some pretty good yield out here, so can't complain about that. But Krista's trying to keep up with me in the grain cart, and trucks are trying to keep up, so that's always a good problem to have. Gotta cut some in-rows off along this waterway here, and then we should be going back and forth, and then the field actually curves around that way on the other side of the big barn there. It goes back that way. So like I said, about 65 acres down here. We've got 25 done, so a little ways to go. It's about 4:30, so hopefully we can get this done today. We'll just have to see how everything goes. We did some service work on the head a minute ago after lunch, because whenever we started, I usually like to fill the gearboxes with a little bit of grease, and the thing was covered with bird crap, so I didn't want to do it when we started. So I ran it for a while, and then so I decided to go ahead and do that today. Went ahead and got that done, so the head should be good to go for the rest of the season. So. Alright, well, it's been a few days, but we're actually cutting soybeans now. So we switched over yesterday, I guess, and I started running beans. We got this head. We were supposed to be getting a new head, but we don't have it yet. So we found this used one because we sold our 35-footer last fall. So we found this good used one. So it's doing pretty good running this one, 40 foot. So we got two 40s now. But anyways, we switched over from corn. We came down south and ran about 100 acres of corn. We got some good help this week because my brother and sister and Colton are out of school for fall break. So we got some help so we can haul some stuff out down south. So we did about 100 acres of corn down there to keep the dryer going. And then we switched over to beans and came over west. We're down in Mockport right now. We probably got 10 acres left here. Well, we got 10 acres left down here in the bottom, and we got about 15 up on top. I'm getting ready to switch and go up there, but we're gonna be moving up to Central after that. We're trying to get some of these earlier beans cut. We had some 3.7s down here in this river bottom. As you can see, some of them didn't come up the best, but they're not doing too bad. Field average should be pretty good. Those over there where Cody's running, they're doing pretty good, and that whole part of the field did pretty good too. So anyways, we're gonna cut these and then move north, and then we're working our way up north to where we can get to the seed beans. They came and inspected them yesterday, or well, I guess it was Monday. Today's Wednesday. So they came and inspected the seed beans on Monday, and they're basically ready to go. By the time we get there, they should be ready. So hopefully they do pretty good. I think they've still got some leaves and stuff on them, so they've got a little bit of time, but they inspected our grain bins too, and everything's good. There was one field that had a few weed problems. We'll just have to go around and put those in with the commercial beans, which is no big deal. Trying to dodge all this drift because the river comes up in this field and completely covers it, usually in the winter time. So there's a good bit of like little sticks and stuff. So I've been keeping the rock trap emptied and watching out and lifting the head up for anything. But anyway, oh, somebody's calling me. Hang on. All right, I got my head trailer behind me, and Colton's ready to unload me. Cody's finishing up. He's got a little bit over here yet, but we'll get this over here and get this head off here and move up top. All right, well, we got up here to the top field. So we just got 15 acres here. I've got 8.5 done. So then we got a little bitty, like half acre, like right across the road. You can't even tell, but the road's like right there. So you can hop across there and get that. But Cody went ahead. He got done down in the bottom. The bottom is just like below there. It's like almost level with the river. And the river's right over here, so there's a creek that backs up that way. But anyways, Cody moved up the road that way up north, up to the next field. It's about 80 acres, 80 or 90. We got to do that, and then we'll be heading back home towards Corden and getting some seed beans. Hopefully they'll be ready by then. We'll just have to see what happens, but hopefully we can get these done, that 80 done tomorrow. And then they're talking chances of rain on Friday, so I don't know if we'll be able to get into anything or not, so we'll just have to see. All right, well, we finished the 85 acres, and so now we are heading home. We're gonna start on some seed beans. We're waiting at the stoplight that's in the middle of the highway. All right, we're going through. Hopefully we can fit underneath here. I don't know, we'll have to see. All right, well, we've been working on some seed beans for the past couple of days and moved to a couple different fields. Got a few acres done. But anyways, today's Saturday and it finally rained a little bit last night. We got like 2/10. We're super dry right now, so the beans are like 10%. So hopefully this gave them some moisture. Trying to get switched over to corn today. Stuck the duals on the 7630. We got to do a little bit of disking with that. But anyways, just working on getting some stuff caught up today while we got some time. We're gonna get switched over to corn here. Hopefully this afternoon we can get going on some corn again. So we just gotta get everything moved to the field. All right, well, today's Tuesday. We just got switched over to corn, I guess it was on Sunday. And so we've been running pretty hard. We got about 70 acres done, and we're working on the 90 in front of the house right now at the farm. So we're getting rolling on that, but I'm gonna end this video here. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below if you got any questions or anything, and I'll see you in the next video.